etc. Or to quote Eugene Bagashov, etc., etc. If you're not viewing the content on YouTube, youtube.com/smashamash, most of our content is there. If you're viewing any place besides YouTube exclusively, you're probably missing about 60% of our content, maybe even 70 or 80%. We love the Twitch platform. It's a fantastic live streaming platform. It's good enough for gamers. It's probably good enough for you too. Twitch.tv/smashamash. We're also on BitChute, regularly putting exclusive content there. Next, thanks to our patrons, the true source of funding for the content. If you'd like the earliest alerts and all kinds of analysis, science, data, multimedia, etc., consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/smashamash. We need your assistance to continue rolling back benefits to our patrons, so help fund us so we can help expanding our operation. Also visit our own website, smashamash.com. Smashamash.org will redirect you. Today's featured product can be found on the smAsho merch link right there. And it's our Do Not Pole Vault the Caldera tote bag. So thanks everybody who's been picking up merch. The Do Not Pole Vault the Caldera tote bag is available in two different formats. One has this polyester shell and this smaller print. By the way, the print quality is quite high on all of these products. And also the Do Not Pole Vault the Caldera cotton tote bag, a little bit of a different design. The very large design on this one, more fashion-y on this one. And again, you can find all of those links on the homepage, smashamash.com. Smashamash.org will redirect you to that homepage. And let's do today's Cosmology segment. Today's Cosmology segment brought to you by me at massive personal risk and expense. Today we're not going to pick a random number at all. We're going to take a look at the Virgo Cluster. Yes, the Virgo Cluster. That's NASA's astronomy picture of the day. You can find it yourself at apod.nasa.gov. apod.nasa.gov. It's a string of galaxies, and it's a massive string of galaxies. And it is gravitationally interacting with the local cluster, the one in which you live, consisting of galaxies such as M31, the Andromeda Galaxy, and the Milky Way. And this one contains massive lenticular galaxies, M84 and M86, as well as NGC 4438 and 4435, which are interacting galaxies. NASA's apod.nasa.gov, NASA's astronomy picture of the day, is the Virgo Cluster. Let's talk about the morphology and the 3D modeling of supernoval remnant IC 443. Here it is in red light on Aladdin light. And if you zoom in, it's a very interesting supernoval remnant. It has a pulsar wind nebula inside of it. And you're looking at here the red spectrum of optical light. And that is the pulsar wind nebula there. That is where the center of the crosshair is located. If you look at it on the 2MASS, it's very different in terms of its heat output. And you can see hotter areas here in blue, cooler areas in red. That's the 2MASS. And if you zoom way in, that's the location of the pulsar. We'll also show you this on Chandra. So there's that supernoval remnant in X-ray. And you can see it's quite a significant X-ray emitting region. It even shows up in gamma on the Fermi. That supernoval remnant upright gamma spot. It's IC 443. And you can find this great article here on phys.org. Phys.org in the Astronomy and Space section, a 3D model of this supernova and its pulsar wind nebula. An absolutely fantastic animation. We'll show you a little clip of it. Again, it's on phys.org in the Astronomy and Space section, this article. I'll play a little clip. Check it out. Just fantastic. So a whole lot of data sets there combined to get these 3D models. And you're looking at all kinds of different spectra here. It is a molecular cloud, so there's different chemical signatures showing up in there. I won't get super in-depth into it. We don't want today's cosmology segment to be too long because there's too much other space and Earth weather to be covering. And we've scrolled the article there for your convenience. And that's today's cosmology segment. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have to say goodbye to Twitch. We'll bring you back for the meteorology segment, which once again is kind of interesting.